Tonix Pharmaceuticals is a New Jersey-based pharmaceutical company listed here at the NASDAQ, and with me is the CEO, Seth Lederman, to talk about you really working on a variety of things. And today we're going to talk about depressive treatments. And you've just gotten IND clearance for TNX-601 as a potential treatment for major depressive disorders. So tell me about that.
Thank you, Jane, for having me on the show. And yes, we just got an IND clearance from the FDA for the drug that we call TNX-601, and that is a new treatment for depression. It's a new chemical entity in the United States, and we're developing it as a first-line treatment for depression.
Okay, is that a pill? Or how does it work?
It is a pill, and it's taken once a day, and this is a big advantage. Once a day dosing. It's both convenient and also once a day dosing for mental health conditions has been shown to improve adherence. And adherence means that if people take the drug, it will work. If people don't take the drug, it won't work as well.
Okay, and is this the extended release tablet as well? Okay.
Yes, this is an extended release tablet. Now, the product that we're developing is based on an active ingredient that's been available in Europe to treat depression, Europe, Asia, Latin America, for more than 30 years. But there's never been this active ingredient in the United States in any approved product. So what we've done is not only bring this exciting drug into the US, but we've changed it from a 3 times a day drug into a once-a-day drug. So we think together this will be an important new option for people in the United States suffering from depression.
Yeah, why never did it come to the U.S.?
Well, there has been interest in this drug. The active ingredient is called tianeptine. And in fact, a number of years ago, about 15 years ago, Johnson & Johnson bought a company called Transform in order to develop this product for the U.S. market. Also thinking about a once-a-day technology. But for whatever reason, after Johnson & Johnson owned the product, we don't know why they didn't continue developing it. But this drug has really fascinated neuroscientists and psychiatrists because the mechanism is so unique and so different from what's available in the United States right now to treat depression.
Well, now this sounds like that could potentially be really helpful to a lot of people. How big of a problem is depression?
Well, depression is a very big problem. There are about 21 million people in the United States every year who experience an episode of major depressive disorder. It's not adequately treated yet, although we're certainly in a better shape than we were in the 1950s or the 1960s. There are still people suffering with depression, and the problem does not appear to be going away. So I think we need new tools, and we're excited that with this IND clearance, we expect to be in a phase 2 trial, a potential pivotal phase 2 trial in the beginning of next year, in next quarter.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's sad because, depression is, it's just so debilitating in so many other ways with work and family and everything else. So a treatment for that would certainly be helpful.
And is a high risk for suicide.
So, okay, so Tonix has a long history of working with central nervous system types of treatments. What kind of milestones are you looking for? What other things are you working on in that area?
Well, Tonix is mostly focused on central nervous system disorders, and this is part of a broad pipeline that we have. And I think that's one of the distinctive things about Tonix, that we have a broad pipeline of drugs in development. Our lead product in development is a new treatment for fibromyalgia. That is already in phase 3 development. We have one positive phase 3. We're enrolling in another phase 3 trial, and we expect interim analysis in the first half of next year. We also are developing the same drug for long COVID. Now, we believe about 2/3 of long COVID patients have symptoms that look a lot like chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia, and in particular, multi-site pain. So our trial, which is currently enrolling, a phase 2 trial enrolling, is studying multi-site pain. That means pain in more than one place in the body in long COVID.
Okay.
So those are our most advanced programs. We do have a migraine program that's starting to enroll this quarter. And the depression drug that we're speaking about, TNX 601 ER, will be in a phase 2 study in the first quarter of 2023.
Okay, well, looking forward to hearing how all of those are doing in their clinical trials, and I know you're working hard to help a lot of people, so I look forward to an update on that from you.
Thank you very much. Stay
Thanks, Seth.
tuned.
Yep, thank you.